Hi everyone, so today's little lesson thing is on the tropisms that happen in a seed when it germinates. You may not remember what germination is, so I've written it down on my notes in front of you. So germination is the growth of a seed into a seedling. During germination, a root is produced, a baby root, and that's got a name of a radical, and then a baby shoot is grown, and that is called a plumule. So in the exams, there was a particularly hard question one year, I think it was 2013, and they asked for the students to describe the tropisms happening in seed germination. So that's why we've got a whole lesson on it. Okay, auxin concentration can make elongation of cells in different concentrations of auxin. That creates elongation in cells in a different way than stems and roots. So have a look at the table I've written down here. So in shoots, when there's lots of auxin, it elongates the cells. In roots, when there's lots of auxin, it inhibits elongation. Inhibiting elongation just means that the cells stay the same, they don't get longer. In shoots, when there's not much auxin there, it inhibits the elongation. So in shoots, if there's no auxin, they just are normal size cells. Whereas in roots, if there's low auxin, then the cells will elongate. Okay, so let's go into it. So plumales, so the shoot, when they arrive, when they start to grow, they are negatively phototrophic and positively phototrophic. The radicals are negatively phototrophic, so they grow away from the sun, but they are positively geotrophic, so they grow towards gravity. So I've written it down in step by step. Step one, the first part of the seed to emerge is the radical. So remember that the radical is positively geotrophic. So the seed, as it grows down, the radical, the root, the seed will absorb the water. So the water goes from the soil through the radical up into the seed. It's important that that seed gets water, because when the water hits the blobby bit of the seed, the cotyledon, it stimulates the stored glucose. And that stored glucose is needed as ingredients to grow the rest of the cells. Because remember, there's no light yet, so it's not carrying out photosynthesis. Okay, so I'll go over it. The first part of the seed to grow is the radical. It shows positive geotropism, so it grows down. This is so it absorbs water, and also so it can anchor the plant as well. Second step, the plumule then emerges, so the shoot will emerge, and it's dark, so we can't say at that stage that it's positively phototrophic too much, because it can't actually see the light. Yeah, or it can't not see, it cannot sense the light yet. But what we can say is that it is negatively geotrophic. So the plumule emerges in the dark, can't sense the light. The gravity causes the auxin created in the tip of the plumule to pull on the bottom of the shoot. This causes, because remember that in the shoot, the cells that have lots of auxin elongate. So it causes the bottom shoot cells to elongate, causing those cells to curve the shoot upwards. Right, step number 3, once the shoot has curved grown upwards and it's emerged from the soil, the tip can then sense the light and positive phototropism starts. So I've done a little diagram at the bottom. The blue bits are the auxin concentration, and the red bit is where the cell elongation is. As you can see with the plumule, gravity has pulled that auxin down. The auxin has created the cell elongation, causing curving up. And in the radical, the lack of auxin has caused those cells to elongate, curving the growth down. I hope that helps. Thank you.